What's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? Appreciate a lot if you like my video and subscribe my channel. And I want to talk about an interesting topic today, man. Nobody cares about you. Uh, as soon as you understand that, you're gonna grow in life and you're gonna be better in life. You see what I'm saying? Nobody cares about you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody is thinking about you right now. You see what I'm saying? And you are killing a lot of opportunities right now if you still stuck in that matrix of worrying about people, what people thinking about you, and what are they gonna say about you. See what I'm saying? And if you keep stuck in that matrix, you're gonna fail by not getting the women that you want, by not doing the things that will make you successful. See what I'm saying? That's why you cannot be stuck in that thought of people, of what people are thinking about you, and worrying about what they think, because they don't care about you and they will never care about you. You see what I'm saying? But if you keep stuck in that matrix and keep worrying about what people think about you, you're gonna fail in life. It's not just you, though. A lot of people have already failed in life by worrying what people think about them, and that made them do what they didn't want to do because they were worrying about what people think about them. And you gotta understand one thing, man. People, they absolutely don't give a shit about you. Whether you live, whether you die, they're just gonna live their life. Maybe they also in the same matrix of, maybe there are those who are not, those who are awake. But you gotta understand one thing, man. People don't really care about what people, they don't really care about you and what you do. And they might see what you do. For example, if you do something that most people are afraid to do, they might see you doing that. Some of them, they may wish to do what you do because you don't give a shit about what people think about you. And most of them, they might just see you and they will not think about you anymore. They might see you, they might think about you maybe for 5 minutes, and then you won't be in their mind anymore. See what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be cold. You gotta be cold. You gotta go to the gym to be more cold. See what I'm saying? And people, people can live a better life without you. That's all you gotta understand. You gotta know that in the life of some people, or maybe most people, you don't matter. They are better without you. And as soon as you understand that, you're gonna be better. But if you keep understanding that everybody keep thinking about you, and you have that feeling that you cannot be free, man, you're gonna lose, you're gonna fail. Because you, in your mind, you have to always believe that you are always free, no matter what, no matter how life gets, no matter in what position you are. You always have to believe that you are free in this world and you can do whatever you want, and people will never give a shit about you. They never give a shit about you before you were born, and after you will be dead, they will still not. They will just, some of the people, you will just go to your funeral, and some of the people will cry, and some of the people, they will regret and then they will go back to live their best life. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And if people who are at your funeral, or maybe they knew if you're there, they go and live their best life, then your life will be end right now. You'll be done, and nobody will remember you, and you will just regret. Maybe before you die, and you will just regret of not doing the things that you wanted to do. Maybe you understood that people, after all, will still never give a shit about you, and also you gotta understand that people, they also believe that you don't give a fuck about them. You see what I'm saying? Because if they die, and you will still live your best life. You see how life is, man. These are the hard pill to swallow as a man, but you gotta understand that that's how life is. It's not that we wanna. Maybe somebody is dying right now, or maybe somebody is already dead right now. Maybe people die today, and you wouldn't even give a shit about them. People dying right now. You just think about you, and everybody is thinking about themselves. See what I'm saying? Whenever you're afraid to approach that girl that you see is attracted, people don't even give a shit about you, because you will think that people will think, you will believe that people will think bad about you, or maybe they might see you and they will judge you. And even if they do, you don't even know them. You will never see them anymore, and that's, you might miss the best opportunity in life to meet a girl who might be attracted to you, but you will never know. See what I'm saying? All that because you just worry about what people think, and how they judge you. You see what I'm saying? That is bad for your personal health, and if you keep believing that, you will always fail in life. That's why I keep telling you, you gotta do what you gotta do as a man, and not giving a shit about what people think about you, and just keep going, living your best life, and do what's necessary to be successful in life. And what I mean by necessary, you don't kill people, don't do something bad to be successful, but you're gonna work your way, you work your ass off every day to just be successful. That's all you gotta do, even if it's some risky things, or maybe to expose you to a lot of people's eyes. Then you might feel shy. You just have to understand that people don't really care about you, and what you think about them. Because you might die right now. You might die right now. People may just receive the news that you die. They might just regret for a few minutes, few seconds, and then they forget about you, that you die. Maybe they might remember you when somebody else died. They just remember people who died. Then they might still remember you like for 2-3 minutes, but they're still living their best life. You see what I'm saying? That's why you still gotta be cold and do whatever you want, because you know one day you're gonna die. And as you're still alive, you might be there in some other people's eyes. Maybe who knew you a long time ago, you might be there in their eyes. And you gotta understand that if you are there in maybe some people's eyes, that means they don't even know you anymore, that you exist. See what I'm saying? And their life is very better without you. You see what I'm saying? Maybe if your life, or you were in somebody else's life, they wouldn't be better if you more than you were not in their life. You see what I'm saying? That's a cold truth that you gotta understand, man. See you. Peace.